happy to have Mark, another champion.
Yeah.
Yep.
One with the Raptors 2 years ago, who I've always loved.
Yeah.
Mark has my Defensive Player of the Year trophy at his house. But
Yo,
but that's no.
Yo, Bron, stop it, bro. You ain't never had to check nobody, bro. Everybody had to check Bron. Man, I didn't think not one time LeBron deserved that. If Mark didn't get it, I should have got it. They played, let's just say, OKC. Do you think LeBron starting out the game on KD to risk picking up 2 fouls? No, he's gonna stick Cephalosha. So you got 41 minutes of sticking Cephalosha. Game get tight late down the stretch in the last 2-3 minutes. You get a chase down block here and there. Then now you get the win. Now you just our first team all defense. I disagree.
Allen got his hand on it. Here comes Allen. Allen all the way. Oh, the chase down by LeBron James.
And when Tony Allen comes up with a steal right here, you've got to recognize that LeBron James is to your left. He's timing you with his steps.
Yo, they said Bron defense overrated. Hold up, that's a lie. Prime GOAT James was everywhere, flying through the sky. Guard the wing, guard the paint, switch it on the fly. Tony Allen had clamps, but Bron had caught wide eyes. This ain't just chase down blocks, this was full floor control. Defense on trial, put respect on the GOAT. Tony said overrated, now the kingdom gotta speak. Prime LeBron defense was a monster at his peak. He wasn't just locking one man on an island, he was reading every action, moving like a giant. Weak side help, rotations clean. Fast break killer when he came on the scene. Point guards wings, bigs in the lane. Switch everything, still control the game. Two-way burden carrying the whole offense too. Still had enough left to erase what you do. Chase down blocks wasn't just for the show. That was momentum changing when the crowd said, oh. Mark got the trophy, but Bron had a case. Best player alive, guarding every space. You can love Tony Allen, he was clamps for real, but don't act like Bron defense wasn't championship still. Man to man is one thing, team defense another. Bron saw the whole floor like no other. Not just muscle, not just speed. He defended what the whole team need. They said Bron defense O's rated. Hold up, that's a lie. Prime GOAT James was everywhere, flying through the sky. Guard the wing, guard the paint, switch it on the fly. Tony Allen had clamps, but Bron had caught wide eyes. This ain't just chase down blocks, this was full floor control. Defense on trial, put respect on the GOAT.
This season, one man opened his mouth and could not close it.
Brothers and sisters, welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and Ajani, where we rebuke zesties and may the basketball gods have mercy on your souls.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. As y'all know, we go live every Sunday, noon Eastern time, right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform, where we definitely show y'all the truth about the GOAT of basketball, LeBron James. I'm A. Johnny, the exposer, one half of the platform. And obviously, I'm here with my boy, B. Lee. What's good? What's good, Brandon?
What's good? What's good, everybody?
All right. Shout out to everybody here in the comments. Also, we got my boy, King John, in the building. What's good, King John?
What's good, everybody?
All right, so again, we're here to have some fun with y'all another Sunday afternoon. We already know the topic. As y'all clearly can see, they out here disrespecting the GOAT, saying the GOAT can't play defense because Tony Allen said something about LeBron never checked nobody to finish a game off or to close a game out, which is preposterous. I mean, to think that LeBron James has played 23 years in the NBA and he hasn't done something that y'all say that he should have been able to do on the basketball court is completely hilarious to me. I don't know what to say other than just to show y'all the film. But, you know, that's never enough for y'all anyways, because y'all just going to say those are just highlights. But before the end of the show, we're going to give y'all a 9-minute reel of LeBron James defensive. On-ball defense, too. Straight up and down. So, you know, but Brandon, you know, the Zesties hate to talk about LeBron James' greatness. Why do they hate on LeBron James' defense?
I don't know, especially for what Tony Allen was talking about. Like, he ain't had to shut no one down, but Marc Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year. Who the hell did Marc Gasol shut down?
I would love to know that.
Who did Marc Gasol shut down? And for Tony Allen to be talking about he's this extraordinary defender, who scored the most points versus him as a player? Do you guys know?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. And he's talking about his goal was to hold people under their average. He's showing up, then hold LeBron under his average. And for so,
I don't know where they get this from.
yeah, it's so odd that a defensive player would say that LeBron James was an overrated defender when how are you measuring this? Because the way he measured is you have to guard the best player on the best team the whole game. How does that make you a good defender? Just because you guard somebody?
Tony Allen playing a switch era, right, where they switched all the time. So Tony Allen didn't even guard the best player on the team the whole time. So he wasn't fighting over screens all the time like that, guarding the best player all the time.
Yeah, I really want to know, like, what is his definition of a good defender?
Now, how many games of LeBron you think he's watched?
I know he played versus them 23 games and he averaged 28 points a game versus them. I know that.
He's not watching the games like he should be. But you ask where do he get this stuff from, Johnny? Get it from the media. They tell him who play good defense and who don't.
Yeah.
It's the reputation. That's where they get it from.
And
the media is more powerful than players.
Yeah, and also he's talking about the all-defensive team. Like, do he forget that the media wasn't voting for the all-defensive team when LeBron was making it? It was the coaches. How is the coaches being biased versus LeBron? If that's the case, they was biased versus Jordan and Kobe as well then, if that's the case. Not the teams who game plan versus them. Yeah, I'm very curious to what he thinks a good defender is.
Well, the thing about it was he said LeBron's never really checked anybody. It's weird that he say that because LeBron checked Paul Pierce for a whole series. In 2010, LeBron literally shut down Paul Pierce. And Paul Pierce struggled in 2008 too as well.
I mean, we have footage.
I know we have footage. We just watched it. We just watched that series on the GOAT James Kingdom Summer Film Festival. We just watched games 1, 3, 4, and 5 of that series.
Well, one of them games, Paul Pierce had a big game. Was it
40? That was 2008.
Okay. I don't know what these guys.
Yeah, 2008, I think he had 41, and LeBron had like 45 that game, so both of them going back and forth.
So, I don't know where these guys get a lot of their information from, because I know they do scouting reports, and I'm not saying he ain't a good. Hey, Tony Allen hometown, so I ain't gonna call him that bad, but I don't know where he get his information.
Yeah, we are gonna kill him real bad because he ain't from our hometown.
He's from the Chi, so I mean, he's from Chicago. So
he's from Chicago.
He said Tony did sound drunk. He was something.
So he's from the city. So I mean, I love his energy. I think he was a solid basketball player. He played his role great, but I think he's got more emotion with this than he's ever had since not playing. LeBron James gave him more emotion. He's been on more podcasts than he's ever had since making those comments. They call him for Tony Allen now.
You know, shout out to all the TJK members, man. Jason Jackson says, we've been told LeBron James can't shoot, can't dribble, can't play defense, can't box out. Is LeBron even playing basketball? Like, what has LeBron been doing?
Jason Jackson, don't forget, he don't got no bag either.
And so LeBron can't do nothing on the court. I mean, he's the most overrated player that we have ever seen in basketball history. Somehow, he has all the records playing basketball. Somehow, he's not skilled, but he has all the records. He has the most points, but he's not even a good offensive player. And he's 40,000 points and over 10,000 assists. Somehow, everyone did more than LeBron in his career, but LeBron's about to play 25 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what
Twin Man. Shout out to Twin Man. Peace and blessings, young man. What's good, man?
I mean, if I could only do something for 10 years and someone else could do something for 25 years better than those 10 years, what does that say about that player? You know how ridiculous that sounds? Like, this dude is only good because he's playing 25 years, but his first and last season is better than every season that most players have had that played 10 to 15 years.
And what makes it crazy is LeBron James has 5 all-defensive first teams, which is top 5 all time, and he's top 15 in all defensive selections with 6. And they had to stop giving it to him because of the media. Guys like Paul Millsap was making the all-defensive team, and Bogut was making all-defensive teams instead of LeBron after the media started voting. Like, just ridiculous things.
Marc Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year and didn't make another defensive team.
He wasn't even on a defensive team in the first place.
In the first place.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. He's never been. The problem is he's never been. He's never been.
He's never been an all-defensive player. They put him on the team just to stay face. He wasn't even supposed to be on the team. He wasn't even supposed to.
Because you got 2 centers on the first team. You got 6 players on the all-defensive first team.
And you had Larry Sanders.
Third center. Yeah, and Larry Sanders was a third center that had more votes than him, and they still put him on the team. So it still didn't matter. He was the 4th center. He was the 4th. He wasn't even supposed to make the team. That's why they changed the votes, because they finagled it so much. They had the defensive player of the year came out first, and they had to do something. I wonder if LeBron would have won it, would he ever been on that team? Like, of course not, because they wouldn't have to.
He wouldn't have made it. He
wouldn't. They wouldn't have had to.
So you said Larry
Sanders.
Larry Sanders. He would have made Milwaukee. He was.
Google the all defensive team votes, so you will see it. It's right there.
Yeah, Dwight Howard, Tyson Chandler.
It was Tyson Chandler and Joe Kim Knowles on the first team.
Okay. My bad. Joe Kim Knowles, Tyson Chandler, and then the next votes was Larry Sanders. But they made it. If you go to Basketball Reference, they'll turn him into a power forward to show you that. But he has more votes than Marc Gasol. But if you go look at where he's at on that same team, he's listed as a center.
He's a center the whole year.
He's a center.
And Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan were centers the whole year, and they made it as power forwards. So he wasn't even top 5. There's no way he should have made all defensive team. There's no way.
Yep, and he should never made a defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
But a few zesties in the media wouldn't give LeBron James his props enough. That's why he couldn't win it.
Yeah, they didn't want him to win that. They didn't want him to sweep all the awards. Just like they didn't want to give him the unanimous MVP, which he would have had that same year. Unanimous MVP at every single award.
And defensive, come on now. The media been looking at the GOAT debate longer than the fans think.
Yeah, I mean, this was before they was scared that this dude was about to pass up their idol.
Yes. Yeah.
And I have we judge everyone by what they did in the postseason, unless they do, all the haters. They judge, because that's why they say Kobe and George better, because they judged everything in the postseason. So if you judge everything in the postseason, and LeBron he's the all-time leader in steals, defensive rebounds. He's number 9 in blocks. He's number 2 in defensive win shares. LeBron's the best defensive player in the postseason that we have ever seen. There's no one who has that resume for defense in the postseason.
LeBron's ridiculous. His numbers are ridiculous.
And then when you go to the regular season, no one has that resume over LeBron either. They just have those voted on awards.
LeBron is the bar, and we know that. It became the bar of basketball players. So, I mean, we debating different parts of his game now. Defenses. He didn't play defense. Okay. That's cute. Thank you, Tony Allen. You gave LeBron more attention.
I mean, it's good because you get to go back, for the ones who don't know, to actually see what LeBron James done. So he brought it more to light. They're going back watching LeBron James guarding everyone on the floor.
He said who LeBron checked. The easy answer they're gonna say, he said who did LeBron check? The easy answer was Derrick Rose. Everybody gonna go back to Derrick Rose.
Paul Pierce. He checked Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
He's Paul
I
Pierce
mean,
for a series, for more than one game, not just for a play or two, for a whole game assigned to him. Watch him do the same thing versus Tony Parker. I mean, what else? Like, come on, bro. Do I gotta go to what he was doing against Antoine Jameson versus the Wizards when they kept saying the Wizards were nobodies?
man, they're trying to take LeBron James in year 20 and after to say this is who LeBron James been his whole career. That's what they're trying to do. Like,
even now, we can show you plays now. We got plays of LeBron shutting down Brunson.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, like, we have LeBron James in the Olympics shut down the so-called best player in the world.
Brandon, didn't we just watch LeBron get somebody 94 feet, steal the ball, and hit a three-pointer to tie
Johnny,
in the playoffs?
Johnny,
this is 41. Hey, he's doing
all you gotta do is go watch some game tape when Luka, Austin Reeves, and LeBron was on the same court. Tell me who teams were hunting, and tell me the one who they wasn't hunting.
I mean, LeBron's never going to get hunted. Like, no matter how old LeBron could be on the court at 50 years old, no one's going to hunt LeBron.
They was hunting Austin Reeves and Luka the whole game.
Brandon, we need to do a all-time LeBron playoff moments, right? Because I've seen a post about it. They were showing the top LeBron playoff moments, and I'm just thinking about how that steal on Reed Shepherd is one of LeBron's greatest playoff moments ever. Bro.
Yeah, I mean, everyone who hate on LeBron, the greatest moments in basketball they've seen is from LeBron. You could sprinkle in maybe 2 or 3 other players, but of 10, LeBron has at least 7 of that they have ever seen.
It don't make no sense.
We could go to Jordan's shot against Utah in '98. We could go to Derek Fisher's shot versus the Spurs. I mean, we don't have anything for Kobe. Other than that maybe of that lob to Shaq.
The lob to Shaq and the pass to
Ron
Harper.
Tells everybody to calm down. I got this.
Yeah. That's his highlight. And when he hit that game winner versus the Suns, and he did this.
Woo! Woo! I used to make fun of my brother for years for that.
Yeah, he went up 3-1 in that series.
Yep. Hit that shot. Yeah, I remember that one. Yep. But we should definitely do that. But again, LeBron's defense, I mean, like I said, it's so funny because that's why I wish the coaches still had it, because LeBron James would have probably 12 to 13 all-defense selections by now.
Because they actually game plan and they know who is a good defender and who's not.
And they know who wreaks havoc on your offense and your offensive game plan, and why you can't do certain things and why you have to avoid doing certain things because of this one player on the other side of the floor. They know that because they know when they devise a game plan offensively, they have to account for you some way somehow, and they know which players they have to account for more than others. And LeBron James is one of those players that you have to account for more than others. But they took that away from the vote. LeBron would have been all defensive first team 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 easily. And he would have made all defensive first team 20. And then any other of those years, he probably would have just got whatever second team probably on some years.
Yeah. The media not watching the games like people would think.
I mean, they didn't say they're not. So.
And
so
I mean,
LeBron
how you watching?
LeBron should have 10 all-defensive first teams. Oh, they would have hated that.
At least 9. Give him 9.
Nah, I give him 10. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
So what's the first year? What's the first year you give it to him? What's the first year you give him?
14, 15,
first year.
You talking about the first year that he got? Well, that would have been the first year he got it.
The first year that you would have gave LeBron all defensive first team. The first year in his career.
Oh, 2009, like when he got it.
Yeah, when he got
2009. Okay, that was the first year I was thinking too.
And they snubbed him a couple of years before. He could have made a second team in 2007, 2006. He could have made second team, but they didn't put him there, which is fine. But 2009, 8, What was it? 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was a 5-time All Defensive First Team. They gave it to the media in 2014. They put him on the second team. That year he should have been first team as well. On 14 in Miami. There's like how is he like where did LeBron James lose his defensive prowess at from 13 to 14? He just said what they got mad was he told the media, I don't care about how y'all think about I play defense anymore. Like there's nothing more I can do to show y'all that I'm a great defender. You guys obviously don't want to give me my props for it.
I mean, he obviously would have been all the way through 2018. That's not a question. He obviously would have been through 2018 for sure.
So that would have been 10 first teams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a thing. That was for sure. And then in 20, well, he was going to be all defensive team in 2021 before he got hurt anyways. Like
he should have been all defensive 2020. He would have made it on the 2020.
Like I know for sure in 2021 he would have, because he was going to win MVP as well.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They've been robbing LeBron. They've been robbing LeBron of that because they didn't want to give him one Defensive Player of the Year award, just one.
Yeah, they are just in their damn feelings because they got caught.
Mm-hmm. Because they kept Kobe from one, they kept Tim Duncan from one, so they felt like, well, we might as well keep LeBron from one.
They kept Scotty from one, so
exactly. Let's not forget they kept Scotty from one as well. Yeah, I know.
Hey,
I know. I turned off my Johnny account. Appreciate that, Najee. Shout out to all the TJK members, man. Najee, you got to renew your membership, brother.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
You know one person that ain't kept from a DPOY?
Who's that?
He played for Miami.
Talk about that.
Well, I don't know what year Bam would have won it. I don't think Bam would have been.
Don't worry about it. No year. No,
I know they for sure kept Anthony Davis from Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes,
I don't know why. I don't know why they hate LeBron so much that they won't give it to Anthony Davis. This was weird.
Like I said,
2020 was easily Anthony Davis.
2020.
Easily Anthony Davis.
2019, 2020.
Easily Anthony Davis. That wasn't even a conversation. I'm not sure how Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year.
Because he was?
I still don't know how.
He wasn't even the best defender on his team.
I still don't know how Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year.
Giannis is
I'm just being honest. You know Drew Holiday was the best defensive player on that Milwaukee team.
Not better than Giannis.
Yes, he was.
Like, okay. Tell me why Giannis won Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, because his ability to cover space?
Huh?
His ability to cover space.
What do you think Drew Holiday was doing over there?
Oh, definitely playing good, what's it called, on-ball defense.
On ball, and he was covering space. He was covering up for all their deficiencies over there.
Nobody was doing that better than Anthony Davis.
They have an elite rim protector in Brook Lopez. They have Giannis, who's an elite roamer and all over the place, just like you said.
All of that is Anthony Davis in one. He don't need that assistance.
Anthony Davis.
All that's Anthony Davis.
Who was on the Lakers on that team? They had Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee playing center. Then you had LeBron James. You had KCP. You had Caruso, who was still a solid defender, not a great defender, but I would say.
What's the guy who used to play in Boston?
Rondo, who's also a great defender, and then you also have Danny Green, who's a very intelligent defender. He knows how to play good team defense. So yeah, Anthony Davis had a good.
It's the other guard.
Played well.
The other guard. He came from Boston.
Avery Bradley.
Avery Bradley.
Oh, Avery. But did Avery Bradley go to the bubble?
No, he
didn't go to the bubble. He didn't go to the bubble.
But he played in the season. He just didn't go to the
bubble.
bubble.
He played in the season until the lockout.
Because he had a big game that weekend that the Lakers had beat the Clippers. He had a real big game.
You know what? Yeah, I really appreciate Anthony Davis' defense. But I think it was 2024. But he didn't make the all-defensive team that year. Was it 2024? No, it was 2023. He made the all-defensive team in 2023. That was the year that I was like, yo, Anthony Davis is out here balling on defense. But they didn't give him the all. They put him on the all-defensive team, but they didn't put him on the. I don't know where he was at as far as defensive player.
Yeah, who knows? But he definitely should have won in 2020.
Because I don't think let's just be honest, then they shouldn't have gave Kawhi Leonard 2 defensive players of the year. One of those shit should have went to Anthony Davis's then.
His defense had fell back when he became a better offensive player.
15 and 16, right?
I don't know. I know he won it like his third year or second year. Like his third year, Kawhi won it.
I think
But he won it back to back,
they won
right?
the championship. Yeah, I think he won it the year after they won the championship.
Yeah. I think they won it back to back.
Yeah, because I think he won it in 15 and 16, and then Draymond won it in 17.
Yeah, Draymond won it in 17.
And then I think it was Rudy Gobert in 18. Then it was Giannis and Giannis, and then it was Rudy Gobert again. And then they gave it to Jared Jackson in 2023. That was the one that could have went to Anthony Davis too.
Giannis won too?
I don't think so.
No, he only won one. My bad.
He won one. Yeah, he won.
He won in 2020. Okay, so 2019 must have been Rudy Gobert as well.
It was probably Rudy because he was winning them like it was.
Okay.
Well, I got 15 and 16.
Okay.
Yeah, Kawhi defense ain't been the same since his offensive game has improved.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense for his load.
So, I believe.
What year did Anthony Davis ball out in New Orleans? I know they balled out in 2018. That went to Rudy Gobert.
That was the year before he got traded, right?
Yeah, that was the year before he got traded. What was he doing in 2015 and 2016? The 2 years they gave it to Kawhi for no reason.
2015 he was all NBA first team. I know that.
Come on, Brandon. Brandon.
And all defensive. He was all defensive second team in 2015.
He was all defensive second team in 2015 because that's because the media voted. That's the media voted.
He was all NBA first team and all defensive second team in 2015.
The media just be doing anything they want.
Where was he at?
They be just rolling the dice.
Where? Come on. Give me Anthony Davis. Give me AD.
Yeah, I know. Remember that one girl?
I got Andre Drummond. Give me back. I got Andre Drummond. Give me the dice back. Let's try it again.
Remember that one girl who used to be on ESPN? I think she's on NBC now. It's a young black lady thing. Her name like Michelle something, I think.
Real tall.
Yeah. She didn't even vote Anthony Davis on any of the All NBA teams.
What year was this?
2020.
She didn't vote Anthony Davis on the All NBA.
None of the All NBA teams.
Second team.
None of them. None of them.
See, even I don't have Anthony Davis.
And that's who has votes. That's who has votes to vote for these things.
But see, they have more voters for the All NBA team. There's a lot more voters. That was a wider vote. I don't know why like I said, they should have just left it to the coaches, man, for the All Defensive team. They should just say, you know what, the media, since you messed up, we're gonna take away the Defensive Player of the Year award from y'all, man. That's just it, and give it back to the coaches, and let the coaches vote for Defensive Player.
But you know they give the media because the media paying so much for these teams.
Yeah, they're like that's the reason they're not doing it because they have the basketball knowledge. They have the basketball revenue.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
You got to make them feel important, right? You got to give them something to make them feel like they're part of the league some way, somehow, right?
Yeah, that's the only reason. Like, that's why that's why we mainly go by stats because that's what we know the players actually produce. Yeah. If you go by the media, you would think LeBron James is a traffic cone.
Well, let's do this. Go to the 2015 All Defensive teams. Let's see who made the 2015 All Defensive team to see how they kept Anthony Davis off the first team. Let's see this. I want to see this because this is the second year of the media voting for the All Defensive team. So let's see if they got it right in any kind of fashion.
Yeah, 2015.
Yeah, 2015 All Defensive team.
The 2015-2016 season or 2014-2015?
2014-2015.
He on the all defensive team.
That's what you said. You said he made the second team, but let's see who won the team.
He want to know why or who.
Yeah, let's see who they voted. They said Anthony Davis defensively.
Kawhi Leonard,
Kawhi, Draymond, Tony Allen, DeAndre Jordan, and Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, yeah.
Y'all think y'all think Draymond Green or Kawhi Leonard is better than Anthony Davis on defense in 2015?
2015, I'm thinking about Draymond. Ooh. He's a beast.
2015, Draymond?
Yes, 2015.
To be honest with you, I don't think Draymond ever been a better defensive player than Anthony Davis, but it's cool. So that year, Anthony Davis led the league in blocks, averaged over 10 boards a game. He was number 4 in Defensive Player of the Year voting and number 5 in MVP voting.
He was number 4 Defensive Player of the Year voting?
Do you think
how is he 4th? Who's the 3 before him?
Let me see
Kawhi's
what.
number 1 because Kawhi's number 1, so that means
Kawhi won the Defensive Player of the Year. Let me see what Draymond Green was. Draymond Green.
How you vote him top 5 Defensive Player of the Year? But you don't
Draymond Green was 2nd in Defensive Player of the Year votes.
Okay, so those are the 2.
He averaged 6 rebounds. 8 rebounds a game and 1.3 blocks a game.
Okay, I think Anthony Davis' team, his team hurt him.
And that's the year they won it. So
I think if his team, I think if Anthony
did have
Davis'
a great
team,
record. No, don't get me wrong. The Warriors did have a great record that year, but they weren't known as because didn't they put Andrew Bogut on the second team too?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You tell me Andrew Bogut's a better defender than LeBron in 2015?
Well, they was going by
they got John Wall on the second
positions at that time.
John Wall. Come on, we know
they got Anthony.
Brandon, you know they're not
going Anthony
position.
Davis.
They be switching that shit up. They putting Tim Duncan and Garnett as fucking power forwards and not even. Come on, man. They be switching shit up, man.
They was actually centers in real life. If you go to every game, and they even listed as centers.
They got to just put
they were not listed as forwards one time that season.
Exactly.
Was not listed as forwards one time that season.
And I think Andrew Bogut was coming off the bench.
Was he still in Milwaukee at the time? Or was he in?
No, he was on Golden State. Who was the other 2 forwards that was picked? So you got Anthony Davis. Who else? Who was the other one?
Jimmy Butler, Andrew Bogut, John Wall, and Tim Duncan.
Oh, Tim Duncan. Brandon, how did Tim Duncan make it? What the fuck? That's
So I'm looking at the 2000.
Are they telling us that Tim Duncan was a better defender than LeBron James in 2015, bro? Are we really doing this, Brandon? That's what you should have trying to say, Brandon. Bogut and come on, Brandon. That's what I'm saying. They just be hurt. They be doing that shit on purpose. LeBron's better. Even Kawhi Leonard. It's about prime Kawhi Leonard. There was never a time in Kawhi Leonard's life he was a better defender than LeBron ever.
I'm looking at Tim Duncan, and from 2007 to 2016, he was listed as a center and played center, but they're putting him as because the media doesn't. It's so damn weird. Like, how's that even possible?
Tim Duncan
for someone to play center for 10 years straight, and they list him as a forward.
That's why
how's
every
that
time
even
we
possible?
do power forwards on here, I always tell y'all Tim Duncan is a center. He plays 60% of his career as center. As he's the greatest power forward ever. At center.
They do all that. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I don't get it. And let's not get to 2018 because they're gonna act like 2018 LeBron ain't playing no defense.
So, matter of fact, let me go back to 2012 to see if Tyson Chandler should have even been on the all-defensive team.
Which the 2011 to 2012 season?
Tyson Chandler should have made the all-defensive team for sure. But
I don't know why.
But that was the coaches, though. So
first team is Tony Allen, Dwight Howard, Serge Ibaka, LeBron James, and Chris Paul.
Let me see. Dwight Howard was center, of course. Mm-hmm. Is this? No, this is all NBA team. Dwight Howard was there. He's a center, of course. Dwight
Howard, Serge Ibaka, LeBron, and Chris Paul.
Okay. Nah, he definitely should have made it. Like they actually didn't mess up that vote. They actually voted correctly.
Because it's the coaches.
Second team is Kobe, Tyson Chandler, Luol Deng, Kevin Garnett, and Rondo.
Go to 2013 to 2014 is we see the difference between the coaches and the media. Guaranteed. The last time the coaches voted was 2013.
2013-2014 season?
No, the 2013, 2012, 2013 season. That's the last time the coaches
voted.
2012-2013 season. But just don't count Marc Gasol.
First team is Tony Allen, Serge Ibaka, LeBron James, Chris Paul, Tyson Chandler, and Joakim Noah. Two centers. And second team is Avery Bradley, Mike Conley, Tim Duncan, and Paul George. I didn't say that one name.
Okay, but that's 10 players though you named, right? You named 10 players, right?
Yeah, I still named 10 players.
Okay, so you named 10. But now go to the next season. Go to 2013-2014 season.
Joakim Noah, Paul George, Chris Paul, Serge Ibaka, Andre Iguodala. First team. Second team is LeBron, Patrick Beverly, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Roy Hibbert.
See how different the media votes? See how different they vote?
I don't think Roy Hibbert make another defensive team.
They like voting for the hometown players and shit.
No, they just voted for Patrick Beverly making all defensive teams.
I mean, they're voting for whoever in their city. That's what it seemed like.
They vote for who popular with it. It's
Paul George ain't a better defender than LeBron James. How LeBron James ain't on the first team? What are they talking about? Brandon, what are they talking about?
Like I said, I want to know what they're judging this by. Just like Tony out, like what are you judging this by?
And don't give me.
That's the question. What are they judging the defense by?
And don't give me. You saw somebody score 40 of them. There's no defensive player who ain't had a big game against them. No, including Tony out.
And mind you, Kawhi was coming off the bench in 2013, automatically an all NBA first team player. I mean, all defensive first team player next year of 2014. Just automatically boost the GOAT out of this position. LeBron James earned his spot. You just gonna boost him out of the position.
You said many of LeBron James were illegal gold 10.
What? Oh my God! When did y'all start writing NBA rule books? When did y'all start writing rules for the NBA?
Oh boy, y'all be going up for them layups and thinking you got a wide open layup.
Man. I think Brandon. I think it's about time we start showing them the LeBron James defense.
Yeah, stop playing with these fools out here. I'm done playing with all these guys out here. They jealous.
Crazy, man. They crazy.
It's been a great week. It's been a great since LeBron announced he's going to Philly. This has been a great time for LeBron James fans because LeBron James is everywhere. Everybody talking about LeBron James. Hey, the most jerseys sold by player changing teams in sports history. Just forget basketball. Sports. 48 hours.
But since y'all asked and y'all wonder where LeBron James' great defense at, we're going to show it to y'all here. So again, welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Show with B. Lee and A. Johnny. Y'all know what this is. Sunday afternoon, we doing the Lord's work, and LeBron is always going to be the GOAT.
Checked by James. He's going to drive. He's going to go to the rim. It's going to be by Z. The rotation defense now. LeBron goes with the right hand block. That's 6 on the shot clock. James on the drive. On the block. up down. Here comes space. Guarded by LeBron. High definition transmission issues. Continue to work at the trying to get the basketball there. They're working well together. Williams had it 9 points and 2 assists. In this quarter, small
in order to get control of the
LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Carlos. That's not something you hear a star player say very often. He is silencing his computer. Wall drives. By Wade, then guarded by James. over. Jody Meeks driving with heavy. Granger driving in.
I don't know about y'all, but that was just half of LeBron James' career. That wasn't even his whole career. That was just half.
That seemed like a third.
That was
One of
only
the greatest defensive players in
only
NBA
all the way to 2014. Everything we just showed was until 2014. So that was just 13 years.
So that's
Hey,
just
less
in
than 13
2014.
years. 11 years.
That's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best defensive players of all time. We know that.
They're not talking about nothing, Jeremiah. They just
I mean,
said
they was upset that he was ranked like what, number 22 or something in Bleacher Report when he's top 5.
22, yeah.
I mean, when he's top 5,
he's definitely
he should be upset.
He's definitely the best perimeter defender, and the only one you can put in front of him is Scottie Pippen to me. Other than that, he's better than Scottie. So
I mean, when you have someone that's one of a kind, I mean, he has to be top 5. There's no defender that we could name that's like LeBron James. Like we always say, he's the most versatile defender ever because he is. And he's still doing it to today.
I think Scottie is the best wing defender ever, but I think LeBron is the most versatile defender ever. Because, I mean, as great as Scottie was, he was like 225, 230. LeBron is 260 plus. I mean,
quicker, faster, stronger, longer,
yes,
smarter.
Yes.
So LeBron's better on that. I mean, he's going to be better. Scottie ain't never seen the type of the players LeBron has seen to guard. LeBron's
no, he has.
Elite.
Yes.
So
I think the closest Scottie ever came to seeing these type of players today is Grant Hill. Because Grant Hill was physical, he can go left to right. But you saw if you saw some Detroit Bulls games, Scottie couldn't do nothing with Grant Hill either.
I would say Penny Hardaway, but Penny used to give him the business, so we shouldn't bring his name up with Pippen. I mean, Pippen didn't have a chance.
No, I mean, if y'all saw some of them Orlando versus Bulls matchups and Detroit versus Bulls matchup, Jordan and Scottie had real problems with Penny and Grant Hill. Real problem.
Man, Jordan didn't have a chance, to be honest with you.
No, he didn't. That 97-98 season when Jordan made the all defensive first team again, trust me, he shouldn't have made it. He should have made it.
But I tell y'all one thing, if y'all want that video, it's going to be available for all GJK members. Again, that's 9 minutes of LeBron James's defense. And again, that's just the 2014 LeBron. Yeah, that's just the early LeBron, the first half of LeBron James's career. Like I said, if we start showing you stuff that he was doing the second Cleveland stint, and also in LA, yeah.
When he said prime LeBron, he only mean part of his prime, because it's not official when his prime stopped.
Well, I like to think it stopped at 21. I think that's as far as I can go.
I think 21
it when he got
hurt.
I think he got injured. Yeah.
Yeah, when he got hurt.
I would say 22 because he got hurt in 22. That's when it ended. Because in 22 he averaged 30. So
I think he averaged 30, but he still.
I don't know because in 23 he was probably still the best player in the league.
Yeah. I just think his prime ended when he got hurt. I think
but if we're just judging him by LeBron James, me personally, I say 21. Like that's what he was, still could do exactly what he could do.
And he was MVP before he got hurt.
But then again, he was still the best player at 39. So it's kind of hard to judge this dude.
Facts.
It is. I mean.
Yeah, it's really hard to judge LeBron.
because who the best player now? Is it Joker
You
or Shaq?
could.
In the league right now,
Yeah,
Wemby.
going into next season, who the best player?
Wemby.
I would give
Wemby
it
offense.
to
Wemby offense ain't
Wemby.
matched.
I would give it to Wemby or Jokic or it's between those three to me. It's hard to pick one at the moment because none of them
I
has
just don't
really
think it's
set
Wemby
themselves
yet.
apart from the other. To be honest with you, to me,
I just don't think it's Wemby offensively yet.
I mean,
That's my thing.
it's more than just offense being the best player.
Yeah,
So, like
that's a fact.
what he
That's a fact.
does defensively is unmatched by anybody in the
Yeah,
league at the moment. It's unmatched, and
that's correct.
his offense is top tier as well. It's just not where it should be at.
I'm judging him off the great, so I
I mean,
think.
well, you can't really judge them off the grace when you judge them versus the players today.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
what we're
fact.
saying, like the players today.
I, 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 I still give it to either Shea or Joker, one of them. And if
I
Wemby,
don't know. I think I'm gonna put him above Shea. I think I may put him above Shea.
I just
Y'all
think
know we're
one of
gonna do
them
that.
is.
We're gonna do our top 10 list, and hopefully this year's list is better than last year.
I hope y'all do better this year. I hope y'all do
Who
much
is
better
y'all?
this year.
That's the best list.
No, you had Ja. Stop.
And Anthony Davis. Don't get Anthony Davis too. Don't get Anthony Davis.
I mean, but those should be removed from those circumstances that happen. So that should really count
I
against me.
know. And that's why your list should be better. That's why there should be no reason why this list should not be better.
Yeah,
It
I
should
mean,
be.
all I just
Hey,
hear is a bunch of haters. That's all I hear.
yeah, we need to do your homework a little bit more, and let's see.
Now the
No more
question is,
jobs.
who's the better defender, LeBron James or Tony Allen?
I mean, if I need a stop, it's going to be LeBron James without a question of a doubt.
But don't LeBron got more all defense selections than Tony Allen?
No, I
I
think Tony
mean,
Allen got
I,
more.
I don't know.
I think Tony Allen, because I was looking at it one day, because he got like 2 or 3 second teams.
Are you?
You sure he got? But he got 5.
Because I think LeBron has more first. I think LeBron has more all defensive first teams than him.
That's what I'm saying. So LeBron has 6 total. He has 7. Tony Allen's made it 7 times.
Yeah, I think the number is 7. I'm looking it up now.
Let's see. You got people upset in the comments, boys. Zesties are upset for no reason, bro. I don't know why y'all be mad at GOAT James Kingdom for, bro.
You know why they
upset.
upset.
We just stay exposing the Zesties who can't talk basketball. That's it, man.
Yeah,
Tony
he got
Tony has
6.
the right
He
to-
got 6.
That's
He
time.
got 6. He got 3 all defensive first teams and 3 all defensive second teams.
And he got less first teams than LeBron. So that means he's
Yeah.
worse than LeBron to the Zesties. How is he a better defender than LeBron if we go by accolades? He ain't got more steals than LeBron.
Nope.
I mean, he don't got anything more than LeBron
So
defensively.
So
It's the same with Kobe. They don't have anything on LeBron.
So I mean, so what we doing here? So what we talking about here? Right?
I don't know what conversation. It's hard having a conversation when you just go off the facts that you can see. And so what are we talking about?
Those are the facts that they want to use because we just
And his job, Tony Allen's job, was to play defense. It wasn't shoot.
That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. And he was coming off the bench, nigga. Can't come on, man. Nigga, come off the bench, nigga. He was coming off the bench.
I think he was starting in Memphis.
Come on, man. I want to hear that, man. Starting in Memphis, but I remember him coming off the bench in Boston.
Yeah, he was coming off the bench in Boston.
Okay, then, yeah. So what you telling me?
So I mean,
and getting cooked by LeBron, still, 24/7. LeBron has never been cooked by LeBron.
He left Boston and he left Boston in 2010, so he didn't have to deal with all that work LeBron was giving Boston.
Go to Memphis, but nobody was watching you playing. People think y'all playing defense because y'all had a horrible offensive team. Slow down basketball, watching fucking Zebo dribble 16 times before he take a shot.
He's probably mad about that comment LeBron made about LeBron on like staying at the hotel and there.
He mad that LeBron James keeps saying that Defensive Player of the Year belongs to him because he feel like Marcus Gasol winning it is like him winning
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
fact.
yeah.
Because he said if Marcus Gasol didn't win it, I should have won.
Mm.
I've always said Tony Allen was the best defensive player on that Memphis team. I give him his credit.
I
I've
think
always said
everybody knows it was him, and second was Mike.
yeah. So that his real argument should be against Marcus Gasol. I was the best defensive player on that team. Period. And I mean, everybody would say that. I mean, he can get his talk about that. And Marcus Gasol stole your defensive player of the year. I was the best defensive player on this team. Easy.
Oh, you know what I found out the other day that Zesty lied on? Because I'm thinking about people who put up points and scoring points. Yeah, you know, Brandon, that Zesty said Jordan got more 40-point games than 20-point games.
And they probably was shocked when someone told them that's not true. That don't even make any sense.
It don't.
Literally don't make any sense.
It don't because the math just don't add up. It don't. Do you realize in order to get the 40, you have to have two?
No. Let's just say they only count the games where you got 40. That means you didn't score 20. That means there's no way, there's no way Jordan has there's no way. Jordan has like 900 games where he scored 20 points. He only has like 100-some games where he scored like 40 points, if I'm correct, something like that. If I'm correct, there's no way he scored more games. You just can't. His average would definitely be more than 30 points per game.
It's just crazy when he was thinking that you have to think every 40-point game he had a 20-point game. Every one. So if you just know math alone, you know it's not possible.
But these are the people that want to tell us LeBron James can't shoot, LeBron James can't dribble, LeBron James can't play defense.
I mean, even that post I put up, they replaced LeBron with Kobe in that 2012 to 13 season, and said Kobe would have won at least 3 titles with that team. And I was like, how he's going to win 3 titles with that team when Kobe didn't even make the playoffs after 2012? Like, he wasn't even on the court to play. Like, what you think they're going to carry him or something?
They did make the playoffs in 2013, but he got hurt, right?
Yeah, like he never played a playoff game after 2012. So 2013, he didn't make the playoffs. He didn't play in the playoffs. Like, he never did after that. Like, how is he going to lead a team when he's not even on the court? The dude was playing 6 games a year.
Yeah, because the White and Nash was on that team.
And then they talk, well, Kobe in his prime. Well, he won't be playing with that team. If you talk about 2005, this 2013.
Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious the things that we hear and the things that we just have to set straight. The record has to be set straight. We do that here on a Sunday afternoon. So we put the link up for all you Zesties and anybody who wants to step up. Shout out to all the GJK members, man. We see all y'all in the comment. Twain Gant, Asante, Jeremiah, Jason Jacks, Najee, Twain Gant, Eminem. Shout out to all you guys, man. Aaron's in the building too, man. Peace and blessings to all y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining us. Like I said, for every Sunday afternoon, but we do the Lord's work here and shut it down. We got all these crazy, we got Juan Boy in the building too. What does the film say? Shout out to Juan Boy, the GJK assassin. Peace and blessings, man. Again, it's good to see all y'all guys, man, as we continue to have a great Sunday afternoon talking basketball. We put the link up for y'all. And yeah, man, it's just sad that, and this is the crazy thing is that when Rasheed Wallace came out and said Jordan wasn't a good defender, they got mad at us. And what did we go do? We went and got the film to show that he was a horrible defender.
He said that defense is overrated.
Defender. We go and show y'all Jordan's bad defense all across the board.
I wish people go back and look at some of the things players used to say before LeBron entered the league. I remember Reggie Miller was like, Jordan wasn't that good of a defender. I mean, I'd rather have Jordan on me than Scotty. Players were saying that. It was just like, it's just, Jordan defense got better once LeBron got better.
I
So,
mean, everyone asked lit up when Jordan went over there. I mean,
yeah,
Penny ass
that's
lit
it.
up when he saw Jordan, and when Pippen went over there, he actually had to work, but it was easy work for Jordan.
Yeah, he was a little guy. He was tiny.
Easy work.
Easy work.
He's a little guy. So he was just super athletic when he was younger, and then his defense got better when he got older, and he wasn't guarding nobody. But
Yeah, Rasheed Wallace did get the Zesties mad when he said that about Jordan's defense, but
it's film to prove it. I mean, the coaches on the team said he was a bad team defender. That's one. Um, I was having a
and then, like
conversation.
they said, they're playing footage of Jordan just getting cooked by players. J.R. Ryder, like you said, we've just never worried about Jordan. We know we're gonna get our baskets on Jordan because Jordan's not playing defense like that.
I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was like, LeBron's a better on-ball defender than Jordan. I said what Jordan did great was play the passing lanes, and I said that goes to the conversation that Jordan was a bad team defender. I said because if I was asking Jordan fans, so if you want to talk about defense, you can come up with situations where you thought LeBron was a great defender guarding certain players. And I asked the same Jordan fan, give me the game that we could talk about that same conversation with Michael Jordan. He literally said he didn't have a game. You can talk about little situations like the situations versus New York and Charles Smith at the end of the game when he was trying to go up for that layup, and you had Jordan, Horace Grant, and Scottie Pippen stopping him from going up, blocking the shot. You got situations like that, but Jordan had help on those situations. So, but
That's true. They say here Jordan fans combine Jordan's 84 athleticism with his play style in 97 and say Jordan was that guy every season while a Chicago Bull. LeBron at 21 to 28 was way better than Jordan. That is true. They do take Jordan's athleticism from the 80s and combine it with his play style from the 97s and make it seem like that's how he played his whole career.
Yeah, if you take his play style from the '80s, you're gonna see a lot of flaws.
no, what they really do is take it. What they do is take his mid-range game from 96, 97, 98 and put it early in his career. And Jordan didn't have a mid-range shot like that early in his career.
And when we say we saw Jordan play bad defense, we're not talking about Jordan just let somebody score on him. No, we're talking about how Jordan is in bad position on defense. Jordan's not doing nothing on defense. You're not going to find LeBron James in bad position versus Jason Terry. You're just going to find Jason Terry doing a good move and getting a good shot off on LeBron James. You're not going to find LeBron James playing bad defense on Jason Terry. You're just going to find Jason Terry able to score because that's what great scorers do. They score. But we're going to watch Jordan play bad defense. Jordan's going to be out of position. Jordan's not going to. He's not going to be playing good defense. He's going to be reaching. He's going to be doing a lot of stuff that you're not supposed to be doing on defense. He's not going to keep an eye on man and ball.
Yeah. You showed some of them plays lately.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. We show it all the time. That's what we do at Go James Kingdom because like we always say, we don't make shit up, man. We look it up. Why I got to make shit up when I can look it up?
Hey,
It's as simple as that. That's why they hate us on TikTok because we bring all the evidence straight to TikTok.
Yeah. LeBron fans has showed so much film on Charles Barkley and all his talk about joining teams and wanting to play with better players. And hey, these old guys got to stop. They don't look good. Jealousy don't look good.
You heard they got him on camera red-handed saying that he.
No, I posted that on Facebook and Instagram.
Over that line.
Yes.
Because they forget what they be saying. They always be forget what they be saying, Brandon. They always forget what they be saying. Always.
Hey, this guy went to Portland and told them who they can trade and, take over Philly and how they'd win a championship if Charles Barkley was over there in Portland. These guys be forgetting. That Shaq left the East because he didn't want to face the Bulls no more. And he was looking for the best team in the West to go to and settled on the 54-win Lakers. So these guys do be forgetting what they said in their earlier career.
Because they just haters. They don't even know how to hate right. You got to be consistent with your hate. All of this is from LeBron James. Everything they're saying is because of LeBron.
They hating the latter parts of his career because he's been so good so long. It's the last part of his career. It's like shit. I wish I was that good still at the end of my career.
And what make it worse, Brandon, we've changed it. We are the true, like, Brandon, I hope you are proud of what you built here, bro. Because trust me, they are upset that there are people out here defending LeBron James. And majority of the stuff that they're using is coming from us. Like, the majority of the stuff that you hear, now they don't even want to have the GOAT debate anymore. People are like, man, I'm tired.
No, they've quit that.
Yeah. They don't even want to, they don't even, because they no longer, now they can't even prove George better than Bill Russell. They can't even do that anymore. Because we done took away everything that they got. They don't talk about the best player.
Well, they disrespecting Bill Russell.
They don't talk about none of that no more. We've destroyed every last, like, frame in the GOAT debate. Now it's just like everybody said, it's either you on that side or you're on this side. There's clearly been a line drawn.
That's a fact. And
that's perfect, though, because now we have them all in one spot. So we get to start. That's why I need my 20v1. They don't want to give me my 20v1, Brandon. They scared, man. They took them out.
So they can say the same thing over and over again. That's all. There's 20 millions saying the same 5 things.
Talking about, I think I'm too important to think that I'm going to have 20 people sitting around waiting to talk to me. But there's already 20 people sitting around waiting to talk to me.
Thousands.
They just scared.
Thousands in the comments. But as soon as they say it out loud, you know how ridiculous it sounds.
Yeah, like that's just silly stuff, man. Hey, don't come over here doing no free promotions. We keep telling y'all about that, man.
Free promotions.
And we coming over here telling us about what other people are doing. Nobody cares about that, man. So
yeah, these guys.
Nobody care about none of those dudes who are not man enough to have conversations about basketball, man. All they looking for is clout off GOAT James Kingdom. All they get is embarrassment. All y'all keep doing is getting embarrassed. Because
TikTok is a whole nother place, though, Johnny. I was on there yesterday having conversations with some people, and they told me how Kobe is a better scorer than LeBron. I just asked, I said, what are we basing off of? He said he has more points. LeBron is the all-time leading scorer, so we know he don't have more points. But he averaged more points. He don't average more points than him either. I said, do you realize Kobe literally don't have nothing more than LeBron? Nothing. I said, he has a better free throw percentage. I said, what are we talking about?
That's it. And LeBron, like I said, LeBron should have 12 all-defense selections alongside Kobe. Easily.
Yeah, he should.
Easily.
Kobe defense wasn't like that, trust me. If you watch the games, I said Kobe did get effort. I will give him that, but he wasn't. You couldn't even give me no explanations of how his defense was so great besides he played effort and saying some dumb stuff like he had Mamba mentality.
He don't got that mama mentality.
We want a 20v1, man. I don't know why I can't get a 20v1. Why y'all want me to have the same GOAT debate with 20 different niggas 20 different times? Like, it doesn't make no sense. I gotta debate this guy. I gotta debate that guy. I gotta debate this guy. I gotta debate. I mean, how many guys I gotta debate? I already don't. Like I said, I annihilated Ticket TV, right? I don't. Who else?
He not even on social media no more. After that, after you get
they destroyed them.
Oh yeah, the one guy he don't like you and Lamont, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Adrian Knight. The reason Bleacher Report plays Jordan ahead of what's it called Jordan is because they went by defensive selections and defensive box plus minus, which Jordan has more than LeBron. It wasn't really based off anything else. I think they did go by defensive win shares. But
Well, it's
that
obviously
wasn't up to,
not
yeah.
by stats. So
So
I had somebody say yesterday that Jordan is top 5 in blocks. I said, what? This whole thing he had the most blocks as a guard has killed people about real facts. Not even top 20, 25. What are you talking about?
it doesn't matter. Bleacher Report said Kobe's 11th. None of the Zesties agree with that. All time. They don't believe in none of that.
that's true.
They said LeBron's a better shooter than Kobe. They don't believe that. And LeBron's a better defender than Kobe. They don't believe that.
But they believe that they have Jordan as a GOAT.
That's fine. We all know though it's the only way Jordan can be the GOAT. Popularity, acclamation.
My problem, Kobe fans are okay with saying Kobe is second. They okay with that. I be laughing. I was like,
Bleacher Report's not allowed to have their own opinion, but when Brandon and I come out with our own list, then y'all start crying in for sure.
Which we're gonna have next week.
Which we will have next week. Now you know I'm already working on my top 25, right, Brandon?
Top 25 all time.
I'm really working on my top 25 all-time list. I was supposed to do it on Friday's show. You want me to save it for Sunday?
I mean, it's fine. I know we are going to do our GOAT James Kingdom list. So I mean, we could save. It doesn't matter. We could do what our own list because mine's a little bit different from our GOAT James Kingdom one, anyways.
So is this one? This one's different. Again, this one is using our formula, but obviously the criteria is different based on what you want to place on there. So let me just show it to you now so you can see what I'm talking about. Because obviously, there's the one that we know we use the analytics and we use like you say we use the what's it called the scoring titles which you don't like and I say we should use, but this is the one that
it's pointless.
This is the one that I do have though right here, and this is what I'm doing for mine for the top 25. So obviously you see the regular season stats, you see the postseason stats. Then we have the accolades. But now what I did was I added player of the month and player of the week to the accolades. And then I also now basically added winning as a category. So in the winning aspect, you got the championships, the finals, the playoff appearances, the series wins, playoff games won, regular season games won, winning seasons, and gold medals. So it's going to literally be 4 categories. It's going to be regular season stats, playoff stats, accolades, and winning. So there's a total of 60 points. All together.
Okay. And that gives nobody no advantage. You take that total.
Their totals and their averages. So that's why you're gonna be able to score 20 points for the regular season and 20 points for the postseason because you're gonna get 10 points for your averages and 10 points, up to 10 points to your averages and up to 10 points for your totals.
You going somewhere?
So that's what that'll be. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, this time I'm adding player of the month and player of the week because it don't really matter even if I take it out. LeBron James is still gonna be the best. So I'm adding it. Player of the month and player of the week matters. It's been around for 40 something years. Yeah, we adding it. So definitely.
It's one of the official awards, wasn't it, Johnny?
It's an official, especially player of the month. It's an official award, and y'all say winning matters. Making the playoffs should matter. There's no way you can be a champion without making the playoffs. So until you can show me somebody who won a championship without being in the playoffs, making the playoffs matter.
That's funny.
I mean, am I wrong? I mean, so
it's a fan base
you
that
play the game to win.
Exactly. You imagine that, Brandon. Imagine if you didn't have to make the playoffs to win a championship. Everybody would choose that route, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
So apparently that's the only route LeBron chose.
So, and they can get mad all they want to here because again we're going off with these are all the greatest accomplishments across the board. Y'all say that your player's the greatest player of all time. This shouldn't bother them at all. If these are all the greatest accomplishments, your player should be able to stack up to all of these things. But we already know your player don't. We already know your GOAT don't.
Who was that? KD got for Olympic gold?
Excuse me?
Yeah, Kevin Durant do.
Yeah, Kevin Durant got the 4 Olympic gold. Somebody was like, why would you use Olympic gold? Because I was like, it's winning. It's a part of winning. Don't you think it's winning? It's a global stage.
I mean, that's very important in real life.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, and plus the NBA recognizes it. So if the NBA recognizes it, why shouldn't I not recognize it?
Very important.
And then I had a Zesty on TikTok, right, Brandon, tell me that because we, right, use stats and accolades given to us by the NBA, that they're our source of information that tells us LeBron's the GOAT. So we have to accept that they are the source that also says Jordan's the GOAT, because on Jordan's top 75 bio article, it says that by acclamation, Michael Jordan's considered the GOAT of basketball. And
They don't understand what that means. Yeah, they don't know, we already know. We already know what type of people we are dealing with when that word comes up.
Yeah, but what he failed to realize is that saying that the NBA is the source of me getting the stats and the accolades is the same thing as them being the source of saying Jordan is good is hilarious. Because I told him the NBA doesn't tell me stats and accolades make LeBron James the GOAT. They just provide us their accolades and achievements for their players. Like, they're not saying that's what makes him the GOAT. We're telling you the player who accomplishes the most is the greatest player of all time. And when you go find all the accomplishments, you see LeBron James accomplish the most. They can't handle that, so they want to have an argument. Like, and I told him, I said, bro, by acclamation, I said, even if that's the case, I said, yes, we agree with the NBA. By acclamation, Jordan can be considered the GOAT of basketball. Like, there's an argument for Jordan by acclamation, but acclamation don't make you a GOAT.
Man, we would actually agree with that. Yes, that's true.
Yeah, by popularity, Michael Jordan might be the GOAT.
Yeah, we're fine with that.
He said, look, they asked me, Brandon, they said, what accomplishments are you talking about? Well, I just showed it to you. These accomplishments here. These are all the NBA accomplishments. What other accomplishments can we add to this for you Zesties to feel comfortable with? Tell us what more should be added to this. If these are not all the accomplishments in NBA history, what are the ones that are missing from here? Tell us, Zesties. What should we add to this for the greatest accomplishments of all time? Please tell us. What's missing from this categories? What should we add?
Jordan had more 40-point games than 20-point games.
He said, look, he said they're just making up accomplishments. How are we just making up accomplishments?
Make it up account. That's pretty funny. Though.
So wait. So 6 Finals MVPs is not an accomplishment? Is that what y'all
Let's
saying?
take that away. Let's take that away, dude.
All right, let's take away the 6 Finals MVPs. Okay.
All defensive teams. Go ahead and take that away, since that's what they love.
Yeah, they're mad at the 15, so we might as well take that away as well. We're gonna take away all defensive teams as well, because that's not an accomplishment. How about the 30 points per game, Brandon? Is that an accomplishment? Averaging 30
Let's
points
take
per game?
that away. Let's take that away.
Let's take that away. How about the 33.5 points per game in the playoffs? Should we take that away, Brandon? How about that? Should we just take that away?
You're just making it up. You might as well.
I'm just making it up. I'm just making it up. Yeah, okay. We understand that the league values the MVP the most, but not the Finals MVP. Y'all be lying. The NBA does not value the Finals MVP over the All NBA team or the All Defensive selections. What are y'all talking about?
It's the regular season MVP. It's the one they value the most.
It don't matter. Like, y'all just be mad as hell for no reason. Jordan don't have the most MVPs. And the most Bill Russell trophies don't make Jordan the GOAT.
He's an uncle alert.
Shout out to early guys. Peace and blessings, man. 440 Jewels. We just got a gift. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you so much for that one. Shout out to you, man. Look, they can't appreciate winning, Brandon. Now they say we can't put this, Brandon. We can't put the Olympics, Brandon. How dare we put the Olympics, man? How dare we show Olympics?
I'm pretty sure if Jordan had the most, it'll be fine.
Yeah, no, oh yeah. If this was just Brandon, this was just a list right here, right, Brandon, of just points per game, right? Just the points per game, the only stat that we need.
And don't forget Finals MVP.
Oh no, and steals. We got to put the steals, right? We got to put the steals. They're gonna put points per game in steals, right? That's what we're gonna put, right? And then we got to put Finals MVPs and all defensive selections and the stats. But it got to just be scoring titles, nothing else.
Johnny, take away the blocks and just put blocks for guards. Just put blocks for guards.
Exactly. We can't count championships because that's too much. 11 is way much more than 6. We can't count finals because 12 is way much more than 6. We can't count playoffs because 19 is way much more than 13. Definitely can't count playoff series because 42 is more than 30. Can't count playoffs because 188 is more than 119. Definitely can't count the regular season because Jordan only got like 700 regular season wins. Jordan only got half of the winning seasons, and he got half the gold medals. We can't count none of this, which leads us to say Jordan's not the GOAT.
Jordan don't have enough.
Jordan don't have enough. He literally don't have enough. That's what that literally constitutes right there, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan does not have enough. That's sad. Shout out to the anime god. Peace and blessings, brother. Thank you for joining me, another GJK member. Again, man, it's good to see all the GJK members, man, join the Sunday afternoon with us. Love the support. Shout out to y'all, man. This is crazy, man. And actually, this Friday's show will be a members-only show as well, so only members are going to be able to come up, and only members are going to be able to comment and be a part of the show. Shit, it might not even be on FYF. I might have to even block it from being on FYF this week. Gotta come to GOAT James Kingdom to see it.
Hey, come to GOAT James Kingdom and see it then.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button,
and the great thing about our criteria, guess what? 11 is more than 6, and 6 is more than 4. We never have no issues with that.
I mean, that's simple math.
That's simple math, but LeBron's still better. LeBron is still better. LeBron is still gonna
11 is more than 6, and 6 is more than 4. Mm-hmm. So who do you have as the GOAT?
Oh, they want to add shoes. Don't forget to add the shoes. That's true. We gotta add the shoes, man. Gotta add the shoes. If we gotta add the shoes. Gotta do the shoe sales. That's the popularity. That's the popularity. That's what they want. They want to talk about popularity. It don't make no sense. So, all right, Brandon. So let's discuss this since we talked about it. So, do you want to still do it the same way we did it, where it was the regular season and the playoffs, like 2 separate categories?
I don't know. Like, should we just do all combined or separate them? Because we could do combined stats, or do we want to separate regular season and postseason since?
Yeah, I mean, I like separating postseason stats and regular season stats for sure. Right?
Okay.
But I like the idea because remember when we were doing it, there were just a lot more accolades in the regular season than in the playoffs, right?
I mean, we can't really do accolades in the postseason because there's only one.
It's really. I mean, we made 3. We made finals.
I think we made the finals,
championships, and finals MVP. That's really it. So I like I said, I like the way I did it, where we just have the accolades separated. So that's another category, and then we have the winning. Because I think we should have winning involved. I think people always talk about winning. Winning should be in there.
I was literally thinking about offense, defense, and winning and accolades. That's what I was thinking about.
But how would we?
Y'all can't do both or combine in a separated one?
Okay. You know what? Now that you say that, we can make it equal because what you can do is you can make it points, assists, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, blocks, and steals.
I mean, we have enough stats to use for offense, defense, and winning. We just need to know what are we going to use. Are we going to use advanced stats to put into those? Or are we going to have advanced stats as their separate one?
You gave up on advanced stats? Have you given up on advanced stats, Brandon?
Well, I haven't given up on it. I don't really like it, but it's there. So I don't know if we want to use that within it or separate.
We have to use advanced stats. If we're going to be objective,
that's what I'm saying. Like, are we going to use it within offense and defense or separate? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we can do. I like the idea of offense and defense. I think we should.
So advanced stats within it, or should we use advanced stats as their separate one within?
No, within advanced stats within. So we're gonna measure your offense, including advanced stats, right? And all the regular
defense and
stats,
advanced stats,
the defense and advanced stats, but we're going to
winning and
separate
advanced
accolades,
stats.
right? So we're going to separate accolades, right? So
So
accolades
accolades the
based on
fourth one. So each one is 25 points. If it's four of them.
if it's 4 of them.
Offense, defense, winning, and accolades. So that's 4 categories.
To score 25. How are we going to make it 25 points? I thought it was
25 each adds up to 100.
I know that, but how are we going to score the 25? That's what I'm saying. Like how? That's
I mean,
question.
we're going to just divide it by whatever it is and multiply it by 25. That's all. Just like we do the other ones.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. So what categories we going to use? The same categories we use all the time?
For offense, we could use total points per game, assists per game.
Offensive rebounds?
And offensive win shares.
Okay. Isn't there an offensive box plus minus? Yeah, there is an offensive box plus minus.
There's offensive box plus minus.
There's an offensive box plus minus. What do we do with PER and VORP?
That's the thing. We can't really use those if we're doing offense, defense, unless we make a separate category for like VORP, box plus and minus, and PER.
Well, my thing is that we don't need to use win shares or box plus minus because we're gonna be using offensive win shares and defensive win shares and offensive.
Yeah.
Box, we don't really.
And we could use the win shares with winning.
That's true too. Oh wow, now that you say that,
It's just PER and value over replacement player.
Yeah, it's just PER and VORP because true shooting is going to be offensive. Oh wow. Oh, that's true because win shares you would put win shares and win shares 48 into winning.
Mm-hmm. They were winning.
So y'all doing this next week?
Yeah.
Or before the regular season start?
Yeah, because we're gonna feed it to our Chat GPT. They're gonna help us do this.
Yeah, yeah. We I'm not about to. Yeah, they about to do it themselves. That's a supercomputer.
We about to shoot this shit through an algorithm. No, hell no. We're not gonna do this. I'm already doing mine through the numbers now because mine's a little bit more simpler.
That's the only issue I ran up against was those two. But then again, those two are not that important. To be honest with you.
I don't think they're that important either. Especially if we're gonna use offense defense.
And plus, it's something that LeBron leads in and Jokic leads in, so it won't hurt their feelings.
That won't hurt their feelings. So okay, but let me ask you this, Brandon. LeBron's best game score is in 2016, right?
I'm not even sure. I know it wasn't the 51-point game versus Golden State, which I thought it was. It was something else.
No, I'm talking about for the series. His best finals game score in the final series.
Oh, in a series.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 16.
It's not 16, right? That's what I thought.
It was one of the ones that he didn't win. I want to say it's 17.
I think it was 2017.
I want to say it's 17.
It is 16. I think it is 16. At 42.5.
They don't have the highest game score on the leaders. No, they don't.
Yeah, let me look. I think 20 and 17 may have been his highest, but let me go ahead and double check. LeBron's game score is 46.5 in 16, which I already knew that wasn't his highest. 17, it was 29.6.
It was 29.6 in 17.
Yeah. 18 was low. 18 was 28.3. Let me go to 2020.
I thought you were talking about everything.
2020 was 27.5. Okay. So I think that's the
So
highest he had
26,
for
20,
a win. Yeah, that's the highest he had for a
2017.
win. Mm-hmm. 20,
29.6. Okay.
2015. Let me see what it was in 2015.
Well, no, 29.6 was his best performance.
Yeah,
29.6.
I figured it was 17. And
Okay.
14 may have been high as well, even though they got blew out, but his stats was pretty good.
All right, so okay, all right. Now I was just wondering that because that's another analytics the Zesties bring up, but I don't know how we can include that into the
No.
scenario. Yeah, I don't think it's important either. I think it's another
Yeah,
silly stat.
it's not important at all.
I don't like none of these analytics. I don't like none of these analytics. If
I
there's
don't
any
want to
analytics
use
that I would like
too
to
many
use,
of them anyway. The only one I really want to use is like the win shares because you get credit for winning. That's all. But all of them I don't really like as much anyway. I don't mind value of replacement because it dictates who had the highest usage and who did the most for their team. That's about all for that season. Doing it across eras don't really make sense to me.
yeah. But all right. So you jotting all this down? What we're gonna use and how we're gonna use it?
Yeah. So for are we using offensive rebounds in there?
Yeah, I think we should separate offensive rebounds.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd make fun for the
Because
Zesties.
that's
Like we gave the
that's
Zesties.
offense. So for defense, it's blocks,
Yep.
steals, and defensive rebounds, defensive
And
win
defensive
shares,
rebounds. Facts. Exactly.
and then winning. What are we using for
We're
winning?
fair, Zesties. Winning is
What are
do
we
you want to use the same
using
number
for
you got?
winning?
Championships, finals, playoff appearances. Obviously win shares for 48. Do you
No,
want
I'm
to
not
add
using
regular season wins?
win shares for 48. I'm not using that.
All right, so we just use win shares,
Yeah.
right? So then, do we want to add series wins, playoff wins?
Yeah, we have to add wins. So that's the main
Okay,
thing.
so we can add what's on my list right here. All of this that's on my list.
Let me see. Let me see yours again.
You have championships, finals, playoff appearances, series wins, playoff wins, regular season wins, winning seasons, and gold medals, and then win shares. That'll make 9 categories.
I'm gonna leave off the gold medals, even though it's gonna help LeBron. I'm gonna just leave it off because too many greats didn't play in the Olympics.
Okay, so then we can
Yes, that's all I'm gonna
win
leave
shares.
off. I don't know about winning seasons as well, even though I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just gonna cause a lot of issues trying to find that.
I mean, I like the idea of winning seasons because there's players who have winning seasons.
I
they
do
make the
too, but trying to
playoffs.
find that for like 100 players is gonna be hard.
Not
That's
really.
the
They
issue.
tell you. I just Googled it. You know, for whatever Google tells me, it's gonna be what Google tells me. I don't care.
Like we all know, sometimes if I can't fact check it all, I don't really want to be bothered with it.
I got you. No, I got you. But this is my criteria, so I don't even care.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the titles, the finals, of course, games won in the regular season and postseason, series wins. I think that's what I'm going to use. I don't know about making the playoffs, even though it's going to help LeBron. I don't want to have too much in one because the winning has a lot in there.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all so upset about Olympics. I didn't know y'all hate.
I mean,
the Olympics
I
so
like
much.
the Olympics, but it's just going to have a lot of people crying.
No,
a lot of people crying.
Yeah, because I know a lot of guys only got one. Then a lot of guys don't have too
Yeah.
many and all that stuff. And like I said, but it's only one category. That's what makes that's what makes this criteria and this formula work so well, Brandon. Being good in one category don't hurt or help anybody. It just shows more of the greatness. That's just really it. Like it doesn't hurt anybody to do this. Like like that's the point. If it's a form of greatness, how can if a bronze medal is a bad thing, then winning the gold medal must be good. We always
It
gotta
is.
talk. We always gotta talk about the bronze. So that means it must mean something to win gold medal. So like I don't get it, and it's a world stage on top of it. Basketball has been part of the Olympics for 100 years.
So use it basically.
I mean, I'm using it. I'm just telling you why I'm using it. That's what I'm just telling you. I'm using it. I think we used it before too. I don't think we did. I think we used it in our criteria. I think it was there originally.
Man, it's important to me.
Isn't it? I think it's in our accolades. I think if I'm correct, it was one of the
It
accolades
is.
that we
It
added.
is.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
the. I think the NBA recognize it as an accolade. So
No,
it's in there.
they do. No, they do. The
Yeah,
NBA
it's in
does
there.
recognize it. So, yeah. And everybody had a chance to win it because everybody played amateur basketball, so they all had a chance to be in it and win it. They all had. Every player that's played in the NBA had a chance to be an Olympic gold medalist. If you were good enough to make the Olympic team.
Even back in the college days.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If you were good enough, and that's what I think too, you got to make the team too. Remember that, Brandon? You got to make the Olympic team. That's hard. That's one of the hardest teams to make. So yeah,
I think y'all criteria. I think y'all criteria is cool, man. I think y'all should.
Now remember, Brandon wants to try to help Stephen Curry. So am I. So we're gonna try to figure out. But I already figured out I couldn't help Stephen Curry, Brandon. My criteria did not help. Adding winning did not help Stephen Curry.
I mean, defense is the reason that won't help Steph Curry. It's defense for him.
His defense don't get him nowhere, son. His defense he don't do nothing on defense, son. Nothing.
Yeah, his defense is the reason that he's not in our like top 20s in our list, really.
He can't, and which is so funny because the other day somebody was in a debate that I was judging, and the debate was how Stephen Curry not being a two-way player doesn't matter because of his offensive impact is just greater than him not being a two-way player. And the guy didn't really do a good job with that one, trying to prove that. At the end of the day, Curry's really like his defensive lacking achievement-wise really hurts him in this whole scenario. Because there's too many guys that are just better on both sides of the floor.
Yeah.
And it hurts him. So I got ready to tell you right now, Scottie Pippen scored higher than Curry. Just let y'all know that.
I mean, like I said, if we're going by winning and defense, I mean, Pippen should be easily top. I mean, there's no question he's in the top 20.
Well, Pippen scored so far. Yeah, he scored the lowest in accolades so far. From how I did it, he scored the lowest in accolades. But Pippen scores highest with the stats and the winning. So.
Yeah, because Pippen has 2 gold medals.
Yeah, and he also got 2 gold medals too as well. Yep. Mm-hmm. He has winning seasons. He has a lot of winning, and then he has the stats. He has the playoff stats to prove it too. On top of it, his playoff numbers are decent too across the.
Where y'all got D Wade at?
I gotta do the numbers. I'm gonna find out where he's at too, but I don't think he's gonna be that high, especially with the accolade. The way we don't have enough accolades. And the way stats are not enough neither too. Is when I started again, we've done this before, like I said with Brandon, but a lot of these guys just and LeBron's not helping them because LeBron is pushing stuff further and further, like the playoff steals and the playoff stats and the playoff numbers and the accolades. LeBron's adding. Last time we did, I think LeBron only had 20 All NBAs and 20 All Stars. He has 22 All Stars now and 21 All NBAs. That changes everything.
I mean, yeah, everyone's going to go down while he goes up.
While he goes
up. And
exactly.
it's not that he's playing for a long time because he keeps producing for a long time. That's what they don't understand. It's not that he's playing a long time. No, he's producing for a long time.
So, he's taking everything far, man. He's just the GOAT. No, I got you, Steph. I think Stephen Curry's. I don't know. Like I said, I've only did like 10 players. I still got another 20 players to do, 20 to 25 players. So I'll have it ready for Friday for y'all. It'll be ready with the Friday night exposure with the exposing, man. Y'all be sure to join me this Friday. I'm coming back with a live show, and I'm gonna give y'all my top 25 greatest players of all time, including my top 10 honorable mention. It'll be about 36 players altogether. I'm gonna give y'all and grade and show y'all how they ranked all time for me. So should be good, man. Should be fun. And Brandon and I is going to come back with ours, and we're going to let ChatGPT do it once we put the whole formula together.
Yeah, the GOAT James Kingdom one.
Yeah, and the thing that I did, Brandon, with mine was, you know how we did with the rebounds. Anybody who was drafted from anybody's rookie season from 1970 and on, they basically got their rebounds graded by that. Anybody who was drafted or played before that was graded by the guys in the 60s. And that was the only caveat that I did. Oh, and then obviously anybody who had a rookie season from 1980 and on, I included Defensive Player of the Year and Player of the Month and Player of the Week into your accolades. Anybody before that, I didn't grade you by Defensive Player of the Year and Player of the Month and Player of the Week. But this one's more easy because it's not 100 players. Like, we had to do 100 players last time. I'm not doing 100 players this time. I'm just doing players that I know that it's in my top 30, top 35.
So this Go Jam Kingdom list, how many players gonna be on there? 50?
Yeah, 25? I don't know. What are we doing, Brandon?
I mean,
we doing another top 50?
We could do top 100 if you want.
Let's just do a top 100. Yeah,
let's just do a top 100. And if Horace Grant in there, oh well.
He should be in there.
Oh shit.
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
If Horace Grant's in there, oh well, he's in there.
We should promote it all week, Brandon. So we should start working on a cover, and start promoting it all week with a song and everything.
And send me the cover. Send me the cover so I can post it on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
What's the title of it?
GOAT James Kingdom Top 100 Players.
Yeah.
All right.
Top 100 players.
I could promote it for next week's show.
Yeah.
All week. I could post it every day.
And make sure you put with the most comprehensive and objective GOAT criteria ever. You gotta make sure you put that, Brandon. You gotta make sure you put that.
It be put on there.
And Brandon be smirking, but I'm just telling you, you gotta put that, Brandon.
And
that's not a bold claim, Brandon. That is a factual statement, sir. That's a factual statement. Nobody got the criteria. All these people show you a list, and none of their criteria ever comes about. They never tell you how they formulated any of their lists. It's always some nonsense.
And then when you force them, when I be watching y'all on TikTok or Johnny, and then when you force them to have a criteria, you see how their criteria be aimed towards everything that they don't like about LeBron James.
That's how it
Played
works.
for one team, had a tough road to the NBA Finals.
That's how it works.
That's why I like Lamont's ChatGPT, because Lamont ChatGPT doesn't apply those things to LeBron. Like when they say impact on winning, Lamont's ChatGPT knows LeBron has impact on winning. When the dude yesterday said something about impact on winning, global impact, being a two-way player. They think all of these things, none of that applies to LeBron James, that Jordan has that automatically. And Lamont's ChatGPT doesn't do that because it knows LeBron James is a great defender. It knows LeBron James has global impact. It knows LeBron James impacts winning more than anybody. Like, his ChatGPT is not zesty, and that shit drives them crazy.
Shouldn't since the day LeBron announced that he was going to Philadelphia show his impact in the world?
He set the whole world on fire.
Set the whole world on fire.
Literally,
and
he did.
Hey Philly, we coming. Hey, I appreciate the love from Philly fans.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to 2 Cents, man. 2 Cents, what's good, brother?
What's good?
Nothing much, man. We here enjoying our Sunday afternoon, man. Hopefully you having a good summer, man. The summer's almost over, man. We about to get ready for fall, man. We're in August already.
Yeah, the dead period during the summer is about to be over with. We count days.
For football, I know y'all football fans salivating. Bears, there go Bears.
Well, Bears is decent. That's something for them. Finally.
That's something new.
Finally.
Hey, who on the Madden cover?
Some dude who paints his nails.
You ain't lying.
Back.
Iceman.
Oh man, so 2 Cents, what you think about today's topic, man? Obviously, Tony Allen was just talking with the people. He had he had a little bit of choice words for LeBron's defensive prowess, man. Do you think he was valid for saying what he said about LeBron defensively?
Oh yeah, he definitely valid because of the fact that everybody has an opinion. So we just choose not to respect what he's saying. I don't think it's true. And LeBron was, to me, a very good defensive player. They just did not unleash the dogs on other teams throughout his years because they were like, no, we need you. You already doing X, Y, Z. It's like you get an assignment to do. And some guys, they can actually do it, but they're not asking me to do it, you know? And I think LeBron, man, he was a nightmare to people, and they knew it. And he still, to this day, you will always remember he would be known for them chase down blocks. You know how hard it is to do a chase down block without fouling someone?
The effort that comes in.
He has a signature all-time defensive move.
Yeah,
and they say he's not a good defensive player. Like, do you hear yourself?
Right. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I just let people like Tony hate. He's got hate in his blood because I get it. People become haters. When you're at the top, everybody hates you. They like a Tom Brady. You're like, man, he ain't that good. He ain't athletic. Man, he's still doing his thing and winning. That's all you do. Just keep moving on. I'm glad LeBron really ignores most of this stuff. He know it ain't true. You can't just, why defend something that you first of all, you didn't say, and it's not true. I mean, you don't have to really fight that. I'm glad he don't. I'm glad he don't go tit for tat with that shit.
Hey, 2 Cents, let me ask you a question. Throughout LeBron's 23 seasons, what teammates has he played with that was better defenders than him?
No,
only been one.
Other than Anthony Davis.
Only been one.
And I could say Anthony Davis was probably the best, you know, and was known. He was definitely known, cemented, not just subjectively.
I think LeBron was better too. I still think LeBron was better, but
not in real life.
Times, yeah, at
No,
times.
at the time they played together, I don't think he was the better defender. I think all the time LeBron might be better, but at the time they played together, I think Anthony Davis.
2020 LeBron was better than 2020 AD.
AD should have won.
I think AD played
in real
defense 2 years for the Lakers, 2023 and 2020. After that, he didn't really, you know.
Anthony Davis was the best defensive player in 2020.
Yeah,
I'm glad he didn't win that because that's another thing that I always tell Zesty. LeBron never played with Defensive Player of the Year.
The defensive player. I mean, defense is just it just feels so subjective, opinionated. Because I mean, when I look at some of the people that won Defensive Player of the Year, I don't really look at some of those guys as a great defender. They're very good. Some of them are just not great. And Rudy Gobert will be the poster child for it, even though he's great. He's actually a great defender.
He's a very good team defender. Very good team defender. That's what makes him great.
The last of the official defensive anchor. He's the last of them. There's no more after that. Now you can, because even right now, as good as he is, the NBA is going by him. Being that slow-footed as a defender on defense is you have to have quick centers now. Your center has to be able to move now. Your center has to be a Karl Anthony Towns, a Bam Adebayo, guys like Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, guys who can move, man. You can't have no slow-footed centers no more. You can't have those just, again. But shout out to Rudy, though. Rudy was a great defender, though. I mean, you know, they be hating on LeBron.
He's not a bad defender. He's a great defender. It's just he's a really good team defender.
Right.
Which is good.
Yeah,
and that's what you need as a center. That's what a center is for, your team.
Rudy Gobert is better than Mutombo, but I get what you're saying, though. He is like a Mutombo, exactly.
I mean, Mutombo, he's like I said, he's a really good team defender.
Is Marcus Smart top 20 defender of all time?
Hell no.
Where?
He a former DPOY winner.
I mean, he's good. You know, that's the thing. Just like Tony Allen, they're really good defenders.
He shouldn't have won a D-boy neither.
I
What year he
didn't
won it?
think.
Did he win
I don't
it
have a
in
problem with it.
2023?
The 2021-22 season.
Okay, the 2022 season. Okay.
And then Jaren Jackson win it the next year.
I'm telling you, man. The
That's
league
all
is
he do is
horrible at
foul
voting.
all game. He
The
just
league is
foul all
horrible at
game.
voting. They don't recognize no defense. We know that, man. They don't know nothing, man.
Jaren Jackson's a bad team defender too. He is terrible.
Yeah,
Oh, let me see.
I mean, Jared Jackson he's a better team defender than a one-on-one defender. So
Nah, they just, again, they
I like
it's hard to be a
Mobley.
one-on-one defender today. That's the
just gave
problem.
it
It's
to him because
hard.
he led the league in blocks. That was it. He
I,
led the
It's
I
league
hard
like
to be a one-on-one
I
defender.
like Edmund Mobley, but he wouldn't have won Defensive Player of the Year. He won if Victor had the amount of games he needed. Because
when a
Wemby would
player
have
don't
won.
when a player don't do something spectacular to see that they're the best team defender, they just go to who got the most blocks and steals. That's it, and they give it to that player. That's just it.
Yeah, because Mobley won it in 24-25, but if Wemby had the games, Wemby would have won it that year. Because Wemby would have won if he had the games in
Wemby
23,
gonna win it from here on out.
24,
I
and
don't see
25. He would have
nobody
won
getting
it the
over him.
past 3 years.
He gonna get it every year from here on out. I don't see how anybody else can get it.
He
besides
should.
I mean, as long as they add the games for the in-season tournament that counts, even though it don't count, yeah, he'll win it.
It count, but don't count. Somehow it count.
Yeah, it don't count. None of the stats.
Actually, it doesn't count in real life, but somehow it does count if you think about it.
That's the NBA for you, man. That's the type of NBA we be doing, man. We be dealing with, man. That's our favorite sports league right there for you, man.
It's the most It's the most popular sport in America. When I grew up, boxing was the most popular sport. Now it's basketball.
Yeah, it
I
definitely is.
don't know. Football, my, I don't know about that one, but yeah.
Football is the most
watched.
It's the most watched. It's not the most popular.
What today or in the past?
Today.
Today? I would think, well, basketball is more watched around the world.
Yeah, around the world. But as
Around the world, I would say, yeah.
Is football still more popular than basketball? Do people still talk about football more than they talk about basketball?
To be honest with you, they talk about basketball more, and if you look on like social media, there's not much football content.
No, it's not.
This is crazy. Like for someone that's supposed to be the biggest sport, there's not much comment, like more social media stuff on baseball and football. It's all basketball.
Yeah,
and it's majority LeBron James.
Because those sports don't allow people to talk about their sport. That's the point. So that's why they're not popular anymore. That's why basketball is the most popular, because you can literally go online and have a bunch of people talk about basketball all day long. You can't.
Football don't allow you to post none of their stuff.
Nothing.
None of
you
it.
can't post nothing from the football. You can't post nothing from baseball neither. As far as clips or highlights or nothing, you can't do none of that. You can't even watch old games. I don't think you can even watch old games.
The last clip the NFL allowed people to use was when the Barkley had jumped over dude backwards. That was the last one they allowed people to use. The NFL don't allow people to use none of their stuff. They will block it off quick. Trust me.
Yeah. So, but with that being said, we should get up out of here for Sunday's show, man. It's actually been a good Sunday afternoon. But I was thinking about this today, Brandon, looking up some numbers. I was doing Akeem Olajuwon, and do you know, in the 6 seasons, postseasons, LeBron James lost in NBA Finals. He won more playoff series than Akeem Olajuwon won in his whole career.
I'm pretty sure that's accurate because we already know he missed the playoffs a lot of times or didn't make it out the first round.
Yeah. And only won 4 less games than Akeem Olajuwon won in his entire playoff career. In just those 6 finals runs that he lost the championship in.
But everything's better in the '90s, though. So that's what you gotta remember.
And hold on, wait. And if we count it, hold on. He won 2 versus Dallas. He won 2 versus. So he won 5. Oh no, he actually has more playoff wins.
LeBron has the most playoff wins than any team since 1990.
He has more playoff wins and more playoff series wins than Akeem Olajuwon in the 6 playoffs that he made the finals in and lost.
Makes sense.
But somehow that's a failure, and we shouldn't count that.
I don't even know what we debating. I don't know what we debating anymore, Johnny. What are we debating?
I There is no debate. The GOAT debate's been.
There's no. I tell people all the time, there's no debate anymore.
I mean, like I said, like LeBron has the best offensive, defensive, winning, and accolade resume. What he sweeps everything. He sweeps everything.
He definitely does, man. He definitely does.
The only thing that I say that he may not have number one in is the international play, maybe. But then again, he's the all-time leader in steals, second in assists, 1 gold medals in 3 different decades. You got Olympic MVP. Like, he's already in the Hall of Fame for his international play. He's literally sweeps basketball. High school, he's the greatest high school player ever. Like, he sweeps every single category. And we're still here asking about a debate.
Yeah, and they over here talking about the NBA. We don't have to tell the NBA anything. The NBA told us what we need to know. LeBron accomplished the most. That's why y'all get mad. That's all we need to know. That's why y'all get mad. Y'all looking for help in all places but in Jordan's resume.
Y'all bring up gym shoes.
But yeah, man. So shout out to all of y'all for joining us here on a great Sunday afternoon. As y'all know, we are the GOAT James Kingdom platform, man. It is the summer, man. So we're trying to do our best to continue to give you guys great content and continue to do great stuff. Don't forget to join me next week for the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, which is this Friday. It's going to be a live show only for GOAT James Kingdom members. You hear that, 2 cents? Only GJK members, brother. So I'm gonna be like I said, I'm gonna give y'all some more support from here on out. Friday Night Exposure will only be a GOAT James Kingdom member show. So if you're not a GOAT James Kingdom member, you will not be able to comment or participate on Friday Night Exposures. I'm doing this for y'all. I want to have a good group of guys so that the topics that I bring, we can have a great discussion. So we're gonna discuss my criteria and how I put together my criteria with the GJK formula to come up with the top 25 greatest players from my list. That's going to be my top 25 greatest players. But of course, next Sunday's show, Brandon and I are going to be giving you our top 100 NBA players of all time. That's going to be a great. Now, we've done a top 50 before, but now we're about to do a top 20, top 100. Oh, the Zesties are going to be upset. They're not going to like this one, Brandon. They're not going to like this one, bro. We're going to have some players on there. Who do you think is going to rank higher, Bam Adebayo or Anthony Davis?
That's not even a question.
On your list, Anthony Davis is going to be higher.
Yeah.
I'm not even. They both
it's
so
gonna
bad.
hurt.
They both so
it's
bad.
gonna
I don't
hurt
even
Bam
rank
a lot because he's never been an impactful player on like an All NBA level. So there's not even a question.
They both so bad. Both of them ain't getting no ranking. I wouldn't even. If I had to do a top 50, I still wouldn't put both of them in it. They both wouldn't be in the top 50 for sure.
They probably would be in the top 50.
No, they're not in the top 50.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But in real life, Anthony Davis is the top 75 in real life.
Yeah, he's definitely a top 75 player all time, but I wouldn't have Dame Lillard in there at all over Dwight Howard. And me personally, I wouldn't have Reggie Miller near that list.
I bet you that Dame Lillard score higher than Anthony Davis. We had to make a bet on that.
I doubt that.
We got to make a bet on that one, man. We're going to have some fun with that one. That one should be good.
And I'm surprised you making bets because when I tried to make a bet by LeBron not going to Miami, you were scared.
Well, he already knew he wasn't going, so that's not fair. He knew he wasn't going.
You bringing up old shit. I don't know what that means. I've never heard that conversation before, man. But again, we are GOAT James Kingdom. I'm A. Johnny the Exposer, and I got my boy B. Lee. And what we got here is the best platform to talk basketball and also watch basketball. So if you're interested in watching old school NBA games and breaking down film and looking at film, join the GJKTHA Summer Film Sessions, which we call the Summer Film Festival, where all we do is just watch basketball. We put on the game, we sit there and watch it and enjoy a good 2-hour to 3-hour session of just pure basketball and just watch the game from front end. We get to hear the commentators. We get to see all the different things that go on and all the climatic things that happen during that actual time during that game. So that's what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. But today's show was about LeBron James's defense and how people want to say it's overrated. I don't know what Tony Allen was thinking. I don't know what kind of rock he was crawling from under to try to get himself some attention. But at the end of the day, bro,
he got a podcast coming.
At the end of the day, bro, LeBron's the GOAT, man. And shout out to all the GJK members for supporting Brandon and I do here in GOAT James Kingdom. We're going to be back again next Sunday with another great show. Be on the lookout for more GOAT James Kingdom members content. As you guys see, we keep giving y'all new content for GJK members. All you got to do to become a GJK member is hit that join tab when you go on our channel, and you'll be able to see the different tiers. Join one of the tiers and appreciate and enjoy your GOAT James Kingdom membership here in GOAT James Kingdom. But with that being said, we're going to get up out of here. Thank y'all for having a great show with us on another great Sunday afternoon. Hide your kids, hide your wife. The Zesties are still running around, y'all. Peace and blessings.
KD checked by James. He's going to drive. He's going to go to the rim. Made by Z. The rotation defense now. LeBron goes with the right hand.
Indeed, we are going to do more film studies so y'all can see how great LeBron is. Because y'all some liars.
Had it 9 points and 2 assists in this quarter. Small in order to get control of the Ilgauskas, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Carlos. That's not something you hear a star player say very often. He is silencing his computer. Wall drives. By James. LeBron waiting for him to step back. By